Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. You've arrived here because you're probably interested in time attack, track days, Supras, modifying cars, the problems that come with modifying cars, and to watch some lap times. If so, buckle up, you're in for a fun ride. The purpose of this video and this channel in general is just to document the journey that I'm currently taking in my bolt-on, lightly modified Supra as I upgrade from being a weekend track warrior to tackling time attack for the first time. I'm here to bring awareness through the journey, having been inspired by Jackie Ding at PhD Racing and Boss Racing in their Supras in the US. I've realised no one really is doing much around what's it like to go from being a track day warrior to a time attack competitor here in Australia. Just as a caveat, I'm by no means a professional in video capturing, editing, or entertainment. I have absolutely no experience, other than watching it as a fan, so bear with me. While I appreciate the content is unlikely to be revolutionary, I'm hoping to at least help some others in what it's like going from track days to time attack. As I go, I'll be upgrading the car and hopefully my skills along the journey, and yeah, just taking you through what it's all like from that perspective. So, about the car. The car overall, it's a 2019 Supra GTS. The modifications that have been done were done by the previous owner. So I bought this car in October of 2024, as you currently see it. Overall, the key modifications that have been done, starting from the front, so it's got an APR Front Splitter. Behind that we've got PWR radiators, the auxiliary and the main radiator at the front. You see the wheels and tyres on the car are Koya PM003 custom 18 by 10.5 inch wide wheels. I'm currently running the Nankang CRS V2s in 295, 35, 18. The wheels and tyres are square all around, so same size front and rear. For brakes, at the moment we're running with the ME20 endless pads front and rear, and it has some upgraded DBA discs on the front. The rear is running full OEM spec. In terms of the side profile here, the only change is the wind buffeting item behind the mirror. That does work up until about 140 kilometers an hour, and then you get some buffeting coming back in. As you can see here, stock brakes, but the same wheels and tyres as the front on the rear. From the rear of the car, we've got the Verus engineering rear wing with the vented side end plates, the Cusco tow hook, and it's a full stock catback with a aftermarket VRSF downpipe running there. So still pretty quiet. It's currently idling in sport mode, so the valves are open. There's just a fairly faint and soft idle there, which I found is pretty good on the freeway for cruising to and from track, but it is reasonably quiet even under full throttle. And I did have that comment at Winton straight after this video was taken, telling me that the car sounds great, but it's very quiet. So the wing rear and front is functional. It does create downforce. How much? Probably not a hell of a lot until you're really up at speed. And yes, the plates are a bit of a piss take. It's a bit of fun. I'm an accountant by trade, so it's just a bit of a funny point to that. Under the bonnet here, we have the Mishimoto charge pipe, the Armaspeed cold air intake, purely there for noise, which does make a pretty cool sound. And like I said, and the VRSF downpipe. It's stage 2 tunes using Grid Mod 3, so it's on a 98 RON map that's been using the OTS map and then custom tuning. Also can run E85, but it's not running port injection or anything like that, so it actually makes a little bit less power with E85 because it can't flow the fuel. Internally in the car, at the moment we're running the AGI half cage. It's also got TAXBRK QRT-R beats with Racetech harnesses. A couple small things I've done in the interior is just suede wrapping the steering wheel with the red stitching, and a couple just minor accessory points to keep the carbon theme kind of going throughout the cabin. The rear of the interior has been stripped out and I've replaced it just with some carpet. You can see some of the things that I took through the track, like a spare wheel and some fuel. This car likes to stay topped up with fuel, so that starvation doesn't happen. I'll probably point a bit of that out as we're going through the lap content. But yeah, that's pretty much the setup of the car. It's all your basic bolt-ons. The other things you can't see are coilovers, which are HKS Hipermax, and Whiteline sway bars front and rear.